they should stop destroying the work of our forefathers. If they really have to read the history of Ilorin, they will know that they are doing a big damage to the history of their forefathers. They should stop. Because what they are doing now, it is for them to note that generations to come after them will actually do it for them as well. To be a Babalawo, to be a custodian of Ifa, is to never use your knowledge to hurt any human being. So most of them know this. That's why they always feel like they can always taunt us. But we are telling them that they are doing it to the end. They dare not try this with all the Egbeode, with the Shango devotees. They dare not. But it's so bad that they continue to do this to the Babalawos, Onifas, and the Oshun devotees because they are under oaths.
Ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yìí, ẹ ti káàbọ̀ sórí ìkànnì Wo TV náà tàbí tá a máa ń gbé wá fún yín lọ́lọ́kan ọ̀jọ̀kan ení èjì. Ẹ ti wá mọ̀ ìgbé bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti fojú kàn mí lórí ìkànnì Wo TV, àrà ọ̀tún àrà ọ̀tọ̀ òun náà lòun tá a tún gbé dé. Kí wá lóhun àrà, kí ló wọ ọ̀tún ọ̀hún? Ẹ má gbọ́ lẹ́nu mi o, ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe báyìí, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ wọ yàrá lọ ká lọ wo fọ́nrán yìí níbi tí àlàyé wà lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ ohun tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́ àti tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ rí àti gbogbo ìtẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ń pátá òun ló ti wà níṣẹ́pẹ́ ó ti yá ẹ jẹ́ àjọ lọ gbọ́.
It is ironic, at the same time sad, that Africans, especially people of the same ethnic race, are fighting each other because of imported religions and wasting valuable resources because of imported religion. Because these religions that we are accepting is actually a tradition of some people. That is what we are preaching, that don't see Isheshe as a religion, see it as your own tradition. Because the religion that you embrace, no matter the religion, the way of spirituality you embrace, it has tradition of some people in it. For the foreign religions and all those is a tradition of some people, of the foreigners that brought the religion. It is important that every African child trace back their roots to their tradition. When they trace back their roots, they will be able to carve a niche for themselves in the foreign economy. It is very important to note that why Africa is not, part of the reason why Africa is not moving forward in the economic space is because of its refusal or our refusal to carve a niche for ourselves with the resources available in Africa. Like my ancestor Ogun. Ogun is popularly called the god of iron. Well, I agree. Ogun invented a lot of technologies, a lot of innovations. Ogun invented all the irons that we are using, and even to the point of gun. So if Ogun that has lived thousands or millions of years ago could be able to do that, we should be able to build on that, innovations, modernize them. Also, we have Osun Ibiki. Osun Ibiki, who is the first energy that existed in human form to use leaf for medicinal purposes. The innovations of Osun Ibiki are what this generation now supposed to build upon, not us now running to other traditions outside Africa, like the Chinas that are not telling us alternate medicine. Meanwhile, we have that medicine here. That is my response to the question of foreign religions and tradition. Let's see it as tradition, not as religion.
All right. Let's look at another issue, and that has to do with religious tolerance, and considering Yoruba religious beliefs that allows for plurality of religion and that has allowed them to live in peace with other religions, even though the other religions haven't given them the same courtesy. For example, we saw what is happening in Ilorin with the recent arrest and detention of Olohun. What's your take on this? I mean, why is there so much, religious intolerance towards the African traditionalists?
Yeah, it is important to say this first, because the Isheshe generally, all the practice, all the religions in Isheshe allows tolerance, peace, and equitable society. But it is important that we put this message out there to our fellow African brothers, that it is enough. It is time that we put an end to internalizing rival issues. Because this has kept us in hostage for a very long time. It has been a tool that even the government has been able to use in order to keep us in hostage and in bondage. So it is time for us to put an end to it. That's my first advice to everyone out there. To continue it, I just want to tell fellow Yoruba, especially the Yorubas in Ilorin, that they should stop. They should stop destroying the work of our forefathers. If they really have to read the history of Ilorin, they will know that they are doing a big damage to the history of their forefathers. They should stop. Because what they are doing now, it is for them to note that generations to come after them will actually do it for them as well. So, it is, as I said earlier, that the Isheshe community gives room for tolerance, we just want an equitable society and where everyone can live in peace. It's now funny how they usually taunt the Babalawo Nifas and especially the Babalawo Nifas and the Oshun devotees, because part of the oath to be a Babalawo, to be a custodian of Ifa, is to never use your knowledge to hurt any human being. So most of them know this. That's why they always feel like they can always taunt us. But we are telling them that they are doing it to the end now. And to the end in the sense that we are not going to fight back in any way. But legally, we are fighting. But others aspects of Isheshe, which include the Olodes and Kos, they dare not try this with all the Egbeode, with the Shango devotees. They dare not. But it's so bad that they continue to do this to the Babalawos, Onifas, and the Oshun devotees, because they are under oaths not to do anything bad against fellow human beings. With regard to the learning issue, our elders, our Oluwos, our senior and elderly Awos are on it. Also, we are so glad that a popular public figure and an activist, Omoyele Sowore, has stepped in with full force into the issue. We really appreciate, and we are so confident that legally we are right, and we will be proven by the courts that all our actions are right and not wrong. Because the Constitution of Nigeria allows everyone, every citizen, of freedom of conscience, thoughts, and religion. So, in no way practicing any spiritual form that is traditional, that is not alien to the people of Nigeria. So we are right, and we'll be proven by the court with that.
tó ẹ káàbọ̀ padà ṣé ẹ ti wá rí i pé ọmọ àlèyàn ló máa sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní bá bẹ́ẹ̀ níléeṣẹ́ kan ní Wo TV à ń jẹ́wọ́ fún yín pé ọmọ ọkọ làwa a wí bẹ́ẹ̀ a sì ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ òun rèé ojú ọbẹ̀ òun làwo òun náà òun ni ó fi gbọbẹ̀ o kò wá ní jù báyìí lọ lórí ètò fún ti sáàyè àwa ń lọ àwa ń padà bọ̀ ẹ máa bá mi láìkì ẹ máa bá mi ṣíà kí wọ́n gbọ́ wá káàkiri àgbáńlá ayé pé ìkànnì Wo TV níbẹ̀ náà ni àti ń ṣe bẹbẹ títí wá dìgbà míì táwọn ìjọba máa fojú rinjú lórí ìkànnì bákan náà Àdìgún olódodo ràwọ̀ ni mò ń jẹ́ èmi lọ mò ń padà bọ̀ tó ẹ̀yin náà ẹ ṣe tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ṣe ẹ má kó lórí ìkànnì Wo TV nítorí pé àwa la ní pẹpẹ ètò ó di lábọ̀.